walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Good evening, everybody, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and it's Saturday during the international break, everybody. The final one before March. But my name is Tom. I'll be bringing you the watch along tonight. That's everybody for. Gillingham will take on Crawley Town live in the EFL League Two. If you do watching on replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on stream, hit that subscribe. And if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody who's joining us here today. Kickoff coming your way at 5:30. It is Gillingham against Crawley Town. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. My name is Tom, and welcome aboard to your fine share of the League Two during what is quite simply the final international break before March. Okay, folks, it is 5:15 in the UK, and there has been some 3 o'clock kickoffs, so we're going to get straight through it to read out the scores to you, powered by FOTMob. So let's have a little look now and find out exactly what has happened. Firstly, in League One, well, there has been postponements in games between Wimbledon and Stockport County. Barnsley against Northampton has been postponed, as well as Mansfield, who were due to take on Peterborough. Stevenage against Bolton Wanderers and Wigan Athletic against Reading have all been postponed, but Burton Albion beat Blackpool 1-0. Leyton Orient getting a 2-1 win over Exeter City. Lincoln City getting a 2-1 win over Doncaster. Luton Town drew 0-0 with Rotherham United. Port Vale drew 0-0 with Wycombe Wanderers. And then down to League Two, where there has been no postponement, and the results are as follows. Accrington Stanley beating Bristol Rovers 3-1. Bromley getting a 2-1 win over Barrow. Cambridge United drawing 0-0 with Barnet. Fleetwood drew 1-1 with Swindon at home. A red card for Grimsby as they were beaten 1-0 at home to Chesterfield. MK Dons beating Salford City comfortably by 2-0. Notts County 1, Harrogate Town 1 was the final score at Meadow Lane. Oldham 0, Crewe Alexandra 0 was the final score for Oldham Athletic. Shrewsbury beating Newport County by a singular goal to 0. Tranmere beating Cheltenham in a high-scoring game by 3-2. It was a 2-0 defeat for Walsall at home to Colchester. And, of course, at 5:30, we've got Gillingham against Crawley, which is live on here with us. The Vanarama National League has seen Altrincham beat Brackley Town by 2-1, a 2-1 win away to Boreham Wood for Tamworth. Braintree 2, Truro City 0. Carlisle United 1, Eastleigh 1. Forest Green Rovers 3, Gateshead FC 1. Hartlepool United 1, Wealdstone 1. Rochdale 1, Aldershot Town 0. Solihull Moors were down to 10 men but beat Scunthorpe by 3-0. Sutton United beating Halifax Town by 2-0. Woking drawing 1-1 with Boston United. Yeovil beaten 1-0 at home to Southend United. And York City beat 10-man Morecambe by 4-2. And folks, there are World Cup qualification matches in the UEFA European World Cup qualifiers taking place today, and results have come through, and there's games live as well. So, from the top, Group B, we've got Slovenia against Kosovo and Switzerland against Sweden, both kicking off at 7:45 in Group B. Denmark are taking on Belarus, and Greece are against Scotland in Group C. They are both 7:45 kickoffs. Group E, we've got currently live Georgia 0, Spain 1, and Turkey against Bulgaria, which is 0-0. Group H is Cyprus 0, Austria 0, and 7:45 kickoff for Bosnia and Herzegovina against Romania. Group J is Kazakhstan 1, Belgium score the live score, and the full-time score there. And then currently live is Liechtenstein against Wales, which is currently 0-0. Okay, that is pretty much everything that you guys need to know so far. And folks, if you haven't already, do make sure you are smashing a like on this stream. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Do make sure to get a comment in as well. Chat away, people. And yeah, we're going to bring you this bit of League Two action. And tomorrow, it is England in action. We are away to Albania. And that is a 5 o'clock kickoff. And you can join us at 4:45 for the build-up to that tomorrow. Coverage of this match is available on Sky Sports Football only in the UK. That's Sky Sports Football only in the UK to UK viewers. So Sky Sports Football will be the place if you want to give this League Two showing a watch. And of course, if you do want to watch any other type of sport, there is plenty of rugby on. Including the ending of England against New Zealand, the All Blacks. Last time I checked, England were leading 18-12. That kicked off at 3:10 today. And that is live on TNT Sports 1 HD, to be followed by Wales against Japan. But we are not a rugby channel. We are a football channel. So let's get through to your team news and your match information. It is Gillingham taking on Crawley Town at Priestfield Stadium. On we go then. Team news, match information. Gillingham against Crawley. Here we go. Let's have a look at the team news then. So, in goal today for Gillingham is Turner, who begins in goal. A back four of Clark, Smith, Gale and Hutton. Behind the midfield, which is split, is a two-part seeing a defensive three. No. Midfield is not split into two parts. No, ignore me. It's a 4-3-2-1. It's a diamond front three, so no. Right, midfield is a three of Kumbenny, McKenzie and Coleman. Then your diamond front three sees Captain Dak alongside McCleary, and leading the front of the diamond is Andrews on the bench. On the bench for Gillingham is Tite Holtman, Travis Okamiya, Johnny Smith, Jonathan Williams, Aaron Rowe, Marcus Willie, and Sam Vokes. What is 890 Gaming? Welcome aboard to you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Moving on to the lineup for Crawley Town. Wallacott is in goal, a back three of Barker, Badrami, and Flint plays behind a midfield four of Anayomo, Williams, the captain, Anderson. You look familiar, you do. Max Anderson. You're not familiar. And Forster in that midfield four behind the diamond front three, which sees Brown, Watson, and Flower leading the front of the diamond. And then on the bench for Gillingham is Harvey Davis, Joey Mukeda, Jack Rolls, Fate Coty, Kabongo Tishimanga, and Jude Robertson. Previous results. Gillingham were in the last international break on fine form, but only one win out of the last five for them. And the last win for them was a away win to Bristol Rovers, winning 1-0. But otherwise, it's been a 1-0 defeat away to Grimsby Town, a 2-1 defeat at home to Salford City, drawing 2-2 with Newport County away, and then a 3-0 home defeat to Wycombe Wanderers, the most recent Gillingham result. And then for Crawley, they have won 2 out of the last 5, losing 3 of them. A 1-0 defeat away to Shrewsbury was followed by a 4-0 win at home to Bristol Rovers for Crawley. Then a 3-0 away win, away defeat, back-to-back away defeats. And this one was away to Boreham Wood. They lost 3-0, but coming back to home, and they won 2-1 against Fleetwood Town. But the most recent result was a home defeat to Peterborough United, where they lost 2-1. I might do it a bit. Okay, so that is the form, guys. That is the team news. And now we'll find out a little bit more on the head-to-heads between these two, where previous results have dated back to 2011. And Gillingham won the first meeting between these two away to Crawley. Crawley, though, won their first away game to Gillingham. And then 2 straight home wins for Crawley. Then a win for Gillingham, 1-0. 1-1. We'll get to the brunt of it, where the most recent result was a win away to Gillingham for Crawley. So, yeah, it appears to be a one that favours the away side, this. 8 wins in total for Gillingham, 4 for Crawley, and 3 draws in total between these two. So the most favourable result is a Gillingham win. But who will win? I'm going to go for Gillingham. But let me know who you think is going to win this one. Right, into the main preview then, where we can hopefully find out who the referee is. No, we can't. Oh, well. But let's have a look at the poll. And it is 50% saying draw, 4 votes, 25% backing Gillingham for the win, 25% backing Crawley for the win. So that would equate to 2 votes draw. 1, oh, hang on a minute. Somebody's just voted, I think, for Gillingham. Yep, 40% Gillingham, 40% draw, 20% Crawley. So I think that is 2 votes Gillingham, 2 votes draw, 1 vote Crawley. Nice spread. Welcome into Ricky Simon. How are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome aboard to you. Right, I'm going to get Sky Sports fired up because that is where I can watch this match. And don't forget, folks, tomorrow, if you do want a bit of international football and a bit of taste of England, it is England's final European qualification match for the World Cup. We already are qualified, but it is an away trip to Albania, and kickoff is at 5 o'clock tomorrow. You can join us for all the build-up at 4:45. But if you don't want that and you want a bit of club football, stay right here, because we've got a bit of League Two action in the shape of Gillingham against Crawley coming right up, with kickoff in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. So they're just going through the teams on Sky. There is quite a while before kickoff, 4 minutes. Maybe there's going to be a minute's silence for Armistice Day, even though it's already passed. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is at Gillingham Priestfield Stadium. All I know is that sorry, can't speak. All I know is that the planned kickoff time is 5:30. Well, when we come back from the international break, there is the chance that there'll be no 5:30 kickoff for you guys next Saturday. But we do plan to bring you Arsenal's North London derby, which is a week tomorrow, kicking up at 4:30, all the build-up from 4:15, as well as the 2 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. And then, yeah, we'll definitely bring you both the Saturday lunchtime game, which is Burnley against Chelsea, and the 3 o'clock focus, with all the 3 o'clock kickoffs on the agenda for you people. So there is a gathering around the centre spot in the centre circle, and it is going to be a moment of respect with the So just a reminder, we've got 2 price boosts in play. They are both price boosts. One is a pre-built price boost bet builder. It is for Gillingham to win. We're looking for over 3.5 goals in this one, and both teams to score. £3.25 from 50p, 50p. £1 on this Denmark, Scotland and Spain all to win. Returns £5 for £1 stake. Ladbrokes 1-2-3 is in play. We're looking for scores of Wales 2, Liechtenstein 1 away from home, Greece 2, Scotland 2, and England 2, Albania 0 away from home. And there is an Accra insurance as well. With Accrington Stanley, did they win? I'll find out now. Gillingham, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah. By the way, the last post is happening at Priestfield. Armistice Day has passed, so it's not mandatory to stay silent anymore, but what happened then? Accrington, did they win? Yeah, they did. So yeah, it's £21.83 coming back today off this ACCA insurance. It is a 50p stake. Accrington Stanley, Gillingham, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Switzerland to win. Then a draw between Greece and Scotland. So Priestfield paying its respects to those who have given up so much for us to be here as human beings living our lives. Today, bit late. Armistice Day has passed. Remembrance Sunday has passed. But Priestfield Stadium taking its moment of respect now. So a moment of respect then. Priestfield remembers. Gillingham remembers. And as to the visitors to Gillingham in Crawley Town. But on to the football side of things. And it's going to be an interesting one because Gillingham right now, I believe, are top of the League Two table. Are they? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. They're in 10th. And their opponents, Crawley, are just outside the relegation zone and they're only out of it on goal difference. So a point here for Crawley would be crucial. But for Gillingham, they can move on to 28 points if they win. And that could move them level on points with Notts County and MK Dons. And if they win by 5 or more here, they could get into the playoff places. All to play for. Gillingham are looking for a win after a bad run of form. Can they do it? Here we go. So yeah, really interesting week. And we're going to have a little look at where'sthematch.com whilst this match kicks in, because I do want to let you guys know what is coming up next week, and also what you guys can watch tomorrow as well, because there is more than just England playing, but we're only going to do England because, hey, why not? But if you are having a bit of a taste for some WSL, then 12 o'clock kickoffs, there is 4 of them. And that includes Brighton against Leicester Women. That is on Sky Sports Football. West Ham Women against Everton Women on Sky Plus and the Sky Sports YouTube channel, as well as the WSL YouTube channel. Villa Women against London City Lioness. This is on Sky Sports Mix, Sky Sports Premier League, and Sky Showcase. For Liverpool Women against Chelsea Women. What a game that could be. And then WSL 2. Southampton Women against Durham Women. The racing is on ITV at 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock kickoffs. There is 2 of them for the FIFA World Cup 2026 UEFA European qualifiers, including Portugal against Armenia and Hungary against Republic of Ireland. Prime Video pay-per-view, £2.49 a pop for both of those two, but also for the Ireland game, that'll be an RTE2 and RTE player. And then all of the WSL 2 games kicking up at 2 o'clock tomorrow will be live on the WSL YouTube channel. And they include Birmingham City against Portsmouth Women, Charlton Athletic against Bristol City Women, Ipswich against Palace Women, and Newcastle Women against Sunderland Women. So a Tyne and Wear Women's Derby. But there is also the North London Derby for the girls, and it is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Spurs Women against Arsenal Women. More rugby as well on TNT Sports across the day, but where we'll be tomorrow is on ITV1, ITVX, STV and the STV player. Albania against England at 5 o'clock. Azerbaijan kicks off against France at the same time, and that's also a 5 o'clock kickoff. You will have your standard NFL game live on 5 as well tomorrow at 6. And there is one more UEFA European World Cup qualifier. Italy against Norway on Prime. We'll move into the rest of the week. And on Friday as well, we're going to see a huge derby up in Lancashire, which is going to feature Preston North End against Blackburn Rovers at Deepdale this time. Normally, I opt to watch the one at Ewood Park, but this one's at Deepdale and we'll be live for it on Friday. What a huge occasion that's going to be. Always seems to entertain when those two play, more or less at Ewood, but hey-ho. Monday, you've got 3 UEFA European World Cup qualifiers. Malta against Poland, Germany against Slovakia, and Netherlands against Lithuania, all live on Prime Video for a £2.49 pay-per-view price. Tuesday is probably going to be similar. Yeah, you've got Scotland against Denmark, which will be live on the BBC. Wales are also playing against North Macedonia. Again, that'll be on the BBC. Spain against Turkey on Prime Video for £2.49 pay-per-view. And Morecambe in action against Brackley Town on DAZN. Well, Crawley are not great at conceding when it comes to conceding set-piece goals. And Gillingham here have a corner. Wednesday is just Disney Plus for the Champions League women. Thursday, you've got your share of League Two. And, Peter, hang on a minute. Crawley are in here. Oh, good save. A great save by Wallacott. Jake Turner even. Crawley were in on the counter break. And we just said how Crawley struggle at defending corners. Well, they nearly converted a defensive corner into a great counter break goal. As numbers, it's a devastating break on the counter-attack. And Jake Turner called into action early on for Gillingham, who look to get back to winning ways. It is going to be a long throw-in for Crawley. And it is defended by Gillingham. Well, folks, we don't do that much League Two or League One on this channel. We do a bit more of League Two than League One, but as I mentioned to you guys earlier, this is the last international break before March, and normally, unless it's the international break, we don't tend to do League Two. So, yeah, kind of the last bit of it you'll see for a while on here. So, yeah. And, yeah, the agenda is pretty quiet next week. I'm not going to tell you a lie when I tell you it is a pretty quiet week next week. To be honest with you, it's the way that the games have been scheduled for England and all that shit. But we can guarantee you that we will be back on Friday. Most certainly, we will be back on Friday. And like I said, we've got that massive game at Deepdale. Preston against Blackburn Rovers. The weekend is not quite confirmed yet, but most certainly can guarantee you that Burnley against Chelsea and the 3 o'clock focus will come your way on Saturday next week. And then, of course, we'll have the, I think it's Leeds in action. Leeds Villa maybe, something like that, before the North London derby. Yes, it is Derby Day in North London. So, yes, Derby Day a week tomorrow. And it is at the Emirates. It's Arsenal Tottenham at the Emirates. And there is a Monday night game as well. It's Man United Everton at Old Trafford. And that will also be part of my weekend next weekend. So plenty of weekend content for you next weekend. I just want to have a brief look at February next year. Yeah, my birthday's on a Wednesday. Hey, you're new. Well, welcome aboard to Daniel261. Welcome aboard to you. Who do you support? And welcome aboard. Adeyemo, he shrugged off one. Crawley have had more of the attacking say. And it's going to be a free kick for a foul on the defender. 10 minutes gone. Fairly equal. Crawley looking a bit more dangerous at the minute. The Dons. I think it's fair to say you have no trouble getting a seat at your stadium, if I'm right. Maybe MK Dons need to get to the Premier League, and that might fill up the stadium a bit more, because it's a great stadium you've got. I mean, look, you would say that when clubs build stadiums like that, it's an investment that says we've got ambition. And that stadium for MK Dons is most certainly worthy of more than League One. By an absolute certainty. I mean, I would consider Arsenal borrowing it whilst the Emirates gets redone, if it gets redone, as opposed to Wembley. Kamazin, welcome aboard to you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Because I'm not going to lie to you, we don't want to play at Wembley, really. I mean, maybe for the... I don't know. I mean, I'd have to check. What is your capacity? I mean, if your capacity is above 50,000, we could borrow it. Yeah, it's only 30,500. Yeah, so yeah, no, it wouldn't be. I mean, it's a good stadium, but yeah, no, 30,000 wouldn't quite do. Yep, England are on, and it is a very quiet week next week. There's no midweek game for England, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but there isn't. So you literally. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid we won't be back until Friday after tomorrow. We won't be back until Friday after tomorrow. I'm sorry. Yeah, we won't be back until Friday after tomorrow, I'm afraid. Oh, that should have been an opening goal for Crawley. What a ball in. And it looks like it hits either the post or the inside of the post from the header. It's the closest. We aren't playing. I don't think. Well, we ain't on telly anyway if we're playing. No, the EFL trophy's just passed. Actually. Yeah, I should have gone to that Cardiff under-21s game for us. Maybe next time, in the trophy potentially. Although for saying that again, there is no international break until March now, so. But it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing because no. And I'm not paying for Disney Plus either, so no. No, I mean, look, if Disney Plus got a deal with the men's, then yeah, I might purchase it, but I wouldn't pay an extra subscription to watch the women. But yeah, just a reminder for you all, in around about 16 days' time or so, no, 19, 18, I will be back at the Emirates. The next attendance of an Arsenal match for me will be our home match against Brentford, which is on the 3rd of December. It is a midweek fixture, and I will be there at the Emirates for it. It is a London derby at home. After that, it will be at Crystal Palace at home on the 23rd of December and on the 27th as well. I will be at the Emirates for Arsenal's home game against Brighton in the Premier League. And then any of our attendance alerts will come through in due course after that. But obviously, I will be away at New Year. But it's pretty. It's okay actually. It's not that bad because it's a midweek round of fixtures. It's like whilst I'm away on that trip, it is literally just a midweek round of fixtures. And it's a pretty boring game anyway for us. I can't lie. It's not something that I'm too fussed about missing. We're playing Aston Villa at home, so for me, I'm not fussed about missing that because it's Aston Villa. Do you know what I mean? It's Aston Villa, so. So yeah, but dependent on my plans, we will be here for Man United Newcastle, and we will be here for the Super Sunday as well of that Boxing Day weekend, which includes Sunderland against Leeds and Palace Spurs. And yeah, that midweek round is there's no real big game, to be fair, that I'm missing out on. Weirdly, there's no game on the Wednesday, although I think that might be because it's New Year's Eve. So yeah, it's Tuesday, Thursday. And when I come back from my New Year's holiday, the Premier League round on the 3rd of January, which is match week 20, is a little bit weird because both of those days are in the format of a Saturday, in reference Villa Forest 12:30 Saturday on Sky. 3 o'clock kickoffs as a standard. Bournemouth Arsenal at 5:30. Super Sunday is 12:30 TNT Sports Leeds Man United. 3 o'clock kickoffs Everton Brentford, Fulham Liverpool. Yeah, we are going to be doing a 3 o'clock kickoff that day as well on Sky. Spurs Sunderland, Newcastle Palace. And then to finish off is Manchester City as they take on Chelsea at 5:30. And then, yeah, after that, match week 21 is confirmed, but all the rest is yet to be found out about. So 18.5 minutes on the clock. We're in the 90th minute, approaching the 20th. It is Gillingham 0, Crawley Town 0 at the minute. goalless and square. Big up to you all there for joining us. Do make sure you are smashing a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. 12 votes on the poll. Gillingham have got 75% of the backing. 17% have said draw. 8% backing Crawley for the win. So definitely more favour going towards Gillingham from our YouTube viewing. So yeah, we're awaiting a goal. And Gillingham's manager is up in the stands today as well. Taki is here. Welcome aboard to Taki. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We will be here tomorrow. Don't worry, by the way. We are here tomorrow. Because it is the England in action. For our last, and when I say last, this is the last UEFA European World Cup qualifier. Yeah, I don't agree with you putting your name on it, to be fair, but fair enough. Ruins the shirt for me if you put your name on it. I don't do it. I have players' names on it. In fact, my home shirt's got Declan Rice on it. And it works out well against West Ham, need I say. The Rice on the back of the shirt. Me in the lower clock. Rice scoring in the first half in front of us. Me wearing the Rice shirt. Fair enough, but I don't agree with it. Shut up. Emails. You can wait until after 7 when I'm done for the day. Flat ball in there didn't really have an impact. Into the 22nd minute, it's still 0-0 between these two teams, Gillingham and Crawley. But it most certainly has been Crawley that have made more noise when they go forward. And it was good defending against Flower, who is furious that he's not going to get a corner there. Referee looks young, blimey. He looks like he's about 25. Yeah, I've got some right old referees in the Premier League and the EFL, you know. One of the oldest looking referees that I recall was, Martin Atkinson. He was a bag of bones. That means to be horrible, but he was a bag of bones. Was Martin Atkinson. He's not a referee anymore. Mike Dean, I don't know how old he is. Looks old, but he's got a lot of youth in him, actually. In the sense of he's energetic. He's youthful. Is Mike Dean, particularly in the Sky Studio and that. And my laptop wants a update. So I will schedule it to do its update at 7:30. Actually, no, I won't schedule it. I won't schedule it for an update. I will just force it to restart when I'm ready. So 24 minutes gone now in this match. Crawley's manager is very smiley. Could give him the nickname Mr. Smiley. Oh, nice. Options in the middle. Ball across was too close to the keeper. Was too close to Joe Wallacott there. I've got your first name wrong, haven't I, mate? Yeah, no, I haven't. Joseph Wallacott. So, yeah, Joe Wallacott. We are halfway through the first half. It is 0-0 at the minute. And here's your final scores as well in the Rugby International Friendlies. Georgia 38, Canada 17, Italy 14, South Africa 32, Portugal 58, Hong Kong 12, England 33, the All Blacks 19, sorry. Live now, currently it is Spain 25, England A 29, and 7-7-7 between Wales and Japan. And just to check on any of the scores for you right now, at half-time it is Cyprus 0, Austria 1, Turkey leading Bulgaria 1-0, Spain 3-0 up against Georgia, half-time. And that is it at the minute. And we'll give you any further updates at half-time in this match. Clark, oh, he hit it well. Did it take a nick? I'm not too sure. I mean, the direction of the ball looked to check. It might have been a nick, or did he just... Let's have a look here. Here. No. He slashes it. Just goes straight up. And from the behind angle, the optical illusion is given that there's a deflection, but there wasn't. It's a foul from behind. That's a yellow card, yeah. Free kick to Crawley. Andy Smith is the man who's been booked. It's his fourth card of the season. And stood over this free kick, it's going to be Forster, I think. I think he should go for goal here. He's not. He's going to lift it in. It's floated. It's a goal kick. Fraser, welcome into you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you, Fraser. Bit of League Two for tonight. There is no reputable action in midweek next week until Friday. So making the most of it, really, this weekend, I guess. DMO. I'd love to know what the possession stats are like, because Crawley seems to have quite a lot of it. And it's opening up nicely for them. It's worked to the right. It's back into number 6. And it's a bouncing ball. It's going to be a free kick to Gillingham. It's a foul on the defender. Yellow card for Brown. Takes that first touch. It's a bouncing ball. And he pulls out of a challenge, I think. Nice ball on the inside. Kept it on the byline. Ball across for Gillingham. Hasn't had too much of an impact. Yeah, Crawley seems to have offered more of the threat going forward, in my opinion. We're waiting on that first goal, and I'm sure we'll get it. Oh, not a bad ball in. Oh, parried by the keeper, and it's a scramble. And I tell you what, it's the first time we can really say this, but Gillingham have caused Crawley to breathe a sigh of relief there, because that was a bit of ping pong. And it all starts with a ball in from Hutton. And the keeper makes a mess of it. And the ball's going back and forth, ping pong, all sorts of different movements of bodies trying to fight to either get that ball away or smash it in the back of the net. And Crawley get away with one there. And there is a Crawley defender in a bit of a heap. He is flat down on his back and receiving treatment, which gives the Gillingham players a chance to have a word with their coaching staff. Manager, of course, is in the stands. So Crawley have had 5 shots, 2 on target, 4, though, for Gillingham, 2 on target. Crawley with more of the ball. But technically speaking, less shots, the equal amount on target. Gillingham have been more clinical. Surprisingly. Well, at half-time, we'll have a bit of a deep delve into the League Two table, of course. Crawley are hanging outside the relegation zone by goal difference, so they have got something to fight for here. And of course, with this being League Two, if you get relegated, you are down into the Vanarama National League, which makes you technically non-league. And the Vanarama National League has currently got a campaign on as well. This weekend, I think it's been happening, with all kickoffs at 15:03 in a free-up campaign to increase the amount of teams that can go up to the EFL to 3 from 2. Because I believe that it is a case right now of 3 go down into the National League, but only 2 go up and out of it. We're not quite half time yet, but 0-0 at the minute. I think it probably will be 0-0 or 1-0 at half time. Maybe somebody will score. I don't know. Gillingham have come close. Crawley have come close. Let's just hope I get goals in this one, because the last League Two match that I watched was a 0-0 draw involving Oldham Athletic. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody may score. No, it's not that exciting, is it? But I'm doing it because, well, the main reason is there's no midweek action next week. Like I say, there is nothing midweek next week. Nothing. Yeah, you won't see me until Friday next week. I will be here tomorrow. The UK. Goalless and all square still. We're into the 36th minute, approaching the 37th. Gillingham 0, Crawley Town 0. Are we going to get a change to the score in what is the final 10 minutes or so before half time, plus any added time we get? No worries. Change here. Jack Rolls replacing Max Anderson. Crawley Town change. Probably is an injury. I do agree. Ruins the shirt. I mean, I understand it if you're framing it and put it in a YouTube studio, but again, waste of money. Ruins the shirt. Hudson. Ooh. Flint. Brown. Barker, good run forward. And the challenge came in from the Gillingham defender. Back, Crawley come again. They've had the large share of possession in the first half because they're pay-per-view on Prime, and quite frankly, I do not feel like paying £2.49 for a game that I do not want to watch when this is free. And I also do not fancy watching Wales or Scotland on the BBC. So, I'm doing this, and I'm doing England tomorrow. If it was a Nations League, different story. But this will do. This will do for me. Nope. Only England matches, which are exclusively under ITV's belt. All England games, including the World Cup and the Euros, are in a protected TV rights deal, and ITV show every England game for free. If you want to watch anything else, you've got to pay £2.49 for Prime pay-per-view. You do not need an Amazon Prime subscription, but you'd pay £2.49 each match. Exactly. And it's on the BBC. Double boring. So yeah, just watch England. Just watch England. Can they not? Oh dear. That's not great, is it? Oh, it's hit the underside of the bar. It took a deflection, I think. Back in again by Crawley. There are threats of an opening goal here. We're in the 41st minute now. Approaching half time. How close to the opening goal there. Big deflection off Flint. And the bar might well be Gillingham's best friend. Because Crawley, I think, have been the better side when it comes to attempts and possession this first half. Diana, welcome into how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. There's no games in midweek, so I don't have that much of a choice. So yeah, you won't see me till Friday after tomorrow. But we are here for England tomorrow. Yeah. 5 o'clock kickoff. It's not the worst, but you know what I mean? Cheers, mate. Big up to you, new viewer. Yep. And then, Smith was forward, the ball in, and Gale was right there, but couldn't get his head to it. Like I said, action is coming, people, on Friday. On Friday, we have got action. And it is action that is going to bring excitement in the Lancashire derby between Preston and Blackburn at Deepdale, which is on Friday. And it's... Oh, I've just seen a headline which does not make me happy. Big Gabby's injured. Well, injured-ish. Big Gabby's limped off in the Brazil game at the Emirates. That stupid friendly, for fuck's sake. Yeah, get him rested and get him back fit, ready for the North London derby next week. Oh, pisses me right off, that does. Minute or so till half time, mate. Final minute before the before half time, plus added time, of course. 0-0 so far. Ball forward in towards Smith. Gale. And there's the cross. It comes from Hutton. Gets a head onto it. Angle was difficult. So how many minutes before the break? I'm going to say 2 or 3 because of the injury stoppage earlier in the game. 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. 3 minutes in added time. Jake Turner free kick. Arsenal. That's why I'm not happy about Big Gabby being... Oh, no. Yeah, no. It is not good news if he is injured. He's limped off. Hopefully, when they say limped, it means that he's not injured. And we're hoping it's just cramp. For whole dear mercy. The game's at the Emirates. Can I just say that? The game is at the Emirates Stadium. That Brazil friendly is at the Emirates Stadium. So for crying out loud, Arsenal staff, get yourselves across the Big Gabby and go and treat him. It is our stadium. It is the Emirates Stadium. He's in his club stadium. So Arsenal staff, get to him. This game, probably Gillingham. Not quite half time yet. And it's in. And we do have the opening goal of the first half right before the end. It comes from a set piece. It's Gillingham who take the lead. And it's a great finish into the top corner. And I think it's Dak who is celebrating away. A fist bump to his fans as he, from the corner, which is flat, what a sick finish into the top corner. First time hit, flat corner routine, and bang. It is a rifler. It is Gillingham going into the break 1-0 up when Crawley have probably been the better side. Gillingham 1, Crawley Town 0. And remember, this is a fixture which tends to favour the away side. So a home win for Gillingham would be quite big because there aren't that many home wins for either of these two teams. It is largely away victories that come in this fixture. There's the half-time whistle. And right before the break, Dak made an impact. It is Gillingham 1, Crawley Town 0 at half-time. So, folks, let's go into our half-time scores and stats and everything that you might want to know. So let's have a little look. Here we go. So, currently right now then, it is Georgia 0, Spain 3, Group E of the UEFA European World Cup qualifiers. Turkey 1, Bulgaria 0. The goal scorer for Turkey is Çalhanoğlu. He scored a penalty in the 18th minute. Turkey 1, Bulgaria 0. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Cyprus 0, Austria 2 then. Arnautovic with both the goals. One was a penalty, one was for open play. 63rd minute, it is Cyprus 0, Austria 2. And still goalless between Liechtenstein and Wales. Right, I want to now check on the status of my poor big Gabby. Okay, Brazil won 2-0 against Senegal, right. Estevao and Casemiro on the score sheet. 7 minutes separate the two goals. It finishes Brazil 2, Senegal 0. I hope that my big Gabby's okay. Jared Gillett was the ref. Emirates Stadium. Oh, just be okay. Just be okay. I plead that he's okay. Okay, other ones then. Cancelled Venezuela against Nigeria. But the rest, Grenada beating US Virgin Islands 4-1. Venezuela beating Australia by 1-0. South Africa 3, Zambia 1. Full-time score was a 0-0 draw between Lesotho and Malawi. Russia 0, Chile 2. Guinea 2, Liberia 0. And a 10 o'clock kickoff later tonight is United States of America against Paraguay. 10 o'clock kickoff. So we'll just keep our eyes on the live scores then. Oh, the Wales have scored, actually. Wales have scored. And it is James who scored the goal. It is. It's not going to tell me, is it? Jordan James, there we go. Who scores with a right-footed shot from very close range to the top left corner. And it's assisted by Dan James. So Wales are ahead. They lead Liechtenstein by a singular 0-0. And what is the impact on the group for Wales? It currently has them in third place, level on points with North Macedonia. I don't think it will be enough, you know, to get them above, unless Macedonia lose horrendously. In fact, there is one more game, actually, and it is going to be a decider for Wales. They are playing North Macedonia, and Wales must win to get, at the very least, a playoff spot. But there is still a chance for Wales to top the group, because if Belgium lose their final game or the next game, and Wales win, then Wales can top the group. It is there for Wales, but they've got to win these next two games, and most certainly beating North Macedonia is a must. Let's have a look at Scotland as they play Greece tonight. It is the 7:45 kickoff. It's a huge occasion. And Scotland have beaten Greece in all three of the last meetings, winning 1-0 away from home. They lost once to Greece. So UEFA Nations League A, They beat Greece away from home 1-0. They lost 3-0, though, at home at Hampden Park to them. But in the World Cup qualification back on the 9th of October, they did beat Greece 3-1. So 2 wins for Scotland, 1 for Greece. Kick-off, 7:45. And Scotland are above Greece by 7 points. Wow. Greece have got practically no chance of qualifying for the World Cup then. Scotland on 10 points, level on points with Denmark. They can almost consider themselves through in either playoffs or top spot. We don't know yet. But we will do all the analysing for you when it is done. So yeah, Scotland sitting pretty. Wales, not so much. But like I said, it is still to play for Wales. There is still a chance. And of course, Belgium lose one of the next 2 or one of their last games. And Wales beat North Macedonia. Wales could get a top spot finish. So it is to play for Wales. And in fact, there you go. Belgium have played Kazakhstan. They drew 1-1. It's a tough ask, to be fair, with Wales. Because of Belgium's final game being against Liechtenstein. But as long as Wales beat North Macedonia, they're fine. But again, they'll be in those playoffs. So it's not going to be easy for them. Why is the game gone, Pomp KHQ? Welcome aboard to you. And I think those playoffs, by the way, will take place in the March international break. Just for some reference, whilst England will be playing I'm hoping that England will be playing Nations League in March, because we are back in League A of the Nations League after a season in League B. So yeah, England should be playing League A action in the UEFA Nations League, which is going to be big for us. I mean, it's important that we take the Nations League seriously. We finally get maybe a win in it. And England can now be a big side in the Nations League if we play our cards right and we get the right results. Oh, I agree. But yeah, I want to see England play Nations League action now. I mean, these UEFA European qualifiers are boring. I mean, look, tomorrow's game against Albania is going to be interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. Albania are going to be a fun opponent. Mr. B. Harry, welcome into you. But yeah, I will be furious if England are not playing Nations League action in March. Don't tell me no. No. I know he's gone down. Yeah. No. I don't want to hear it right now. I need to have a look at Brazil, actually. I need to have a look, because if he's playing... Oh, please, Brazil. Please be done with you. I'm hoping that Brazil aren't playing another game now. Fingers crossed. They're playing on... Oh, they're playing on Tuesday. Tunisia. I'm not interested. I'll have a look myself, thanks. He's our player, not yours, so you won't get involved with it. He's too important for us. Oh my, if he's injured, I'll be... Fuck. Fuck. Right, let's have a look at the... Oh, it's the Sun. Not the best outlet to read from, I have to say. Right, he was seen walking gingerly to the bench after a prolonged period lying on the pitch. Oh dear. It is not good news, and I will be keeping a very close eye on the reports of our star centre-back. And at the fucking Emirates as well. A friendly at the Emirates, and he's... Oh. Oh dear. Hopefully our big Gabby's okay. I mean, Tottenham, we can probably survive at the Emirates away at home to Tottenham without him. But we need him at Chelsea. And I think we'd have to force him onto the pitch, to be fair, against Chelsea. If he is injured, we'd have to force him onto the pitch to Chelsea. So we need him at Stamford Bridge. Half of them are shit. Hincape is wank. Yeah, well, I'm not listening to Ashik B. Harry's words when it comes to Gabriel. Because Ashik B. Harry likes to be a wind-up merchant. I will wait for more information to come through. Second half then. Gillingham, Crawley, 1-0 Gillingham. Yeah, well, again, your proof means nothing to me because you're a Liverpool fan. And like I said, you're a wind-up merchant, so I'll read it, but I'm not taking it seriously. I'll get my own proof, thank you. Second half time. And we're off. I know. Oh, I just hope he's okay. And I hope that what Ashik says about a month is not true. I mean, like I said, we will have to force him onto the pitch at Chelsea. We can't go to Stamford Bridge without him. Can't happen. We can't go to Chelsea without him. We can't go to Chelsea without him. So he'll have to be forced onto the pitch at Stamford Bridge if he's not fit. Can't afford to wait around for injuries, quite frankly. So Gillingham 1, Crawley Town 0 in the second half in Gillingham. With the corner here. And there's Dak, the goal scorer. Right on half time. In and amongst it. It was still quite a low delivery. Not the best that time. Back in again, though. Gets the flick. 2-0. Won't count. Flag is up on the near side. The EFL does not have VAR. The goal is ruled out. Is he onside? Well, yeah, you keep saying it. If I were you, I would stop saying it before I do time you out. Because I'm not going to listen to you. He is the best centre-back in the world. And if you think I'm going to just take a Liverpool fan's word on him, you are wrong. I will do in my own time. I'll assess it in my own time. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to do a preview probably Wednesday or something to the derby. If you mention one more word about it, you're getting timed out. You've been asked to stop, so stop. Because this is now you winding me up. See you tomorrow for the England game. Nightmare at the minute. And the Sun do correctly use their words. Arsenal fans are left worried. You're not wrong about that. Oh, nice move. McCleary off through. Should be number 2. Hits the post. Offside. Plenty happening for Gillingham in an attacking sense, second half. And there was plenty happening in the first half at that end of the pitch. With Crawley. So 1-0 Gillingham as things stand. There is Forster for Crawley. The corner. To be taken by Forster. Delivery's got height. There's a connection. And it's found its way into the back of the net. It is all square and level. Gillingham 1, Crawley 1. Pretty poor defensively. And, well, clean header. Well, there's the response to the controversial disallowed goal. It's 1 each. It is Crawley level. And it is now Gillingham with 37 minutes to respond and find their way to win the game. Andrews blocked off. Well, the header was Badrami. The assist, of course, is from Forster. Gillingham looking to retake the lead straight away. There's the cross from number 7. And it comes out. Clark, big diving block. There was 2 players who dived to block. It's a penalty to Gillingham. What a response to Crawley's response. It is a penalty to Gillingham. And this game is coming alive. Instant. It's all gone mad. Crawley equalise. And Gillingham, almost a minute later, if that, get a penalty. It's a handball call. Looks to hit his hip. But again, there's no VAR. So I don't think there's going to be any stopping this. May not be a penalty. Look to hit his hip. But it doesn't matter. Gillingham. I'm going to go 2-1 ahead. It's a great penalty by McKenzie. And Gillingham retake the lead. It's 2-1. In an instant, they are back in front and Gillingham will level for barely 60 seconds. And it may well not have been a penalty, but it's powerful. It is clean. And it's into the bottom left corner with no nonsense. Instant response to Crawley's response from Gillingham. Well, there's still 34 minutes. Plenty of time for more to happen. But I do expect Gillingham to score one more and go on to win the game. And the chant is, "You're not singing anymore," from the Gillingham fans. Oh, it's a cross and Flowers' header. It was nearly a second Crawley equaliser. But the flag is up, and even so, the save was made by Turner. Could have been. Could have been an opportunity to get forward. Flicks. Whack off the head. Comfortably in the gloves. Keeper. Let's have a look at Gillingham 2, Crawley Town 1. Rami forced the free kick. Yeah, it's here, I can't. Well, half hour to go. And what an exciting couple of minutes in the second half here. Forster, the winner of the free kick, takes the free kick, and it does lead to a corner. Does lead to a corner. Bang on the hour mark then. Half hour to go. What will happen next in this game, which has had a few twists, largely in the second half? Well, that's well defended by Gillingham, but then they give it away. The shot comes in from a Demo on the edge of the box, and it will be a corner via deflection. Little jab of the tongue from Gale. And it will be a Crawley Town corner. On here, Fraser Oliver, back in the day, Plix, Abdi, you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the full list, to be fair, because some have come and gone. Not really fair, is it, anyway, either to rank people like that? Everybody's good in their own ways. Yeah, this shot count is coming from the last couple of minutes. Crawley, 5 shots, 2 on target. Because Gillingham come out of the blocks firing second half, really. Probably fired up by that late goal that they scored in the first half. Well, I've most certainly got to fire myself up, ready for after the match to walk doggies. And then tomorrow, it's going to be a pretty peaceful day for me. Might do a bit of work. Probably will end up having to visit M&S for mystery shopping purposes. And then, yeah. In fact, I should have a look, really, and see what is on the agenda for tomorrow. If anything's been listed yet. There is a couple of things. Oh, chance. Oh. Oh, there is Curry's laundry appliance audit. That should be interesting. If it's still there at 8, I'll pick it up. So 25 minutes to go then. Gillingham 2, Crawley Town 1. And there is, I think, a bit of a stoppage here. Yeah, players gone flying into the hoardings. It's what it is. Welcome into Rob Lido 8677 says, "Go Crawley Town, big up to you. Welcome aboard." What did you think to the penalty? Not a penalty. Hit his hip first. Turner. McCleary. I wouldn't mind a Gillingham third goal, to be fair. Not going to lie. Oh! And still McCleary. Ball across. Leads to a corner, does it? I think so. Corner gets a flick. Back again. And corner is what the referee says it'll be. Gillingham threatening a third goal, which you would feel would put Crawley to bed. Away by Barker. Corner again, Gillingham. Height on this one. Gets a flick. Comes out to McCleary. Edge of the box. Shot might come in. Final ball wasn't great, but they'll recycle it and retrieve it. All the way back to Turner in the goal. Turner, McCleary working hard. Hooks it towards 27, who is Kumbenny. Big up to you all. 9 likes. Love that. See if we can hit 10 by the end of the stream. Big up to you all. 9 likes on the stream. 28 votes on the poll. Large majority backing Gillingham for the win. What is 890 Gaming is back in their house. Welcome all to you. How you doing? Ah, there you go. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, see that now coming up on me. Yeah. 20 minutes to go then. Gillingham 2, Crawley Town 1. Gillingham at the minute looking like they're going to get that third and final settling goal. But they may look like it, but will they? Or will Crawley get back into this again? We'll see. We will see. 11 now. Yeah, we go. People are smashing the like button there. Red-handed, caught guilty. Yeah, guilty. The plea is not guilty, but you've been ruled guilty. Don't worry about it. You've done it now, haven't you? So, just to say, I don't know who likes the stream, by the way. I do not get that kind of information. I only get a like count. So, it is word for word who likes the stream. Have I? Brilliant. 1,200 subs. Yay. Well, if it stays that way, then the overlay tomorrow will say 1.2k subs for England. Oh, Crawley. That's not a bad ball. And my leg is coming out of a dead leg. So, I'm in a bit of pain because my legs are coming out of a cramp. Ow. Oh no. I'm checking. It does hurt. Oh, fucking it's not pins and needles. You know, I don't mind pins and needles that much. Some people hate it, but I rather pins and needles than cramp. Cramp hurts. Or dead leg. Bloody. That's better. Oh, it's definitely pins and needles, but I'll take pins and needles in a heartbeat. Youch, that bloody hurt that did. It's cold here, you know. That is why I do sit on my legs a bit to try and maintain heat without having to put the heater on. Ball across, took a deflection. It's into the gloves of Turner. And we will have a look at in fact, we'll have a look at the scores now. We'll have a look at the scores in about 10 minutes. No, we'll have a look at them now. Sober score, please. Thank you. It is win for Wales. They've won. A win for Wales. What about Denmark? They're playing Belarus later. For Spain. Not bad. Not bad going. Not bad going. I think this is a Crawley corner. Yeah, looks like it. For each having a word with some players down there. Here it goes, and headed away by McCleary for Gillingham. So yeah, just need for that price boost over there. Denmark and Scotland to win now. Spain have won comfortably. I'm guessing Mikel Merino scored for Spain. No, not today. Zubamendi scored for Spain. Torres and Oyarzabal. Zubi-Doo scored. I don't think Merino played, actually. Oh, no, he did. He did. Got subbed off on the 62nd minute. For Lopez. And Zoobs, the full 90. He's got a goal. He scored the second goal, actually. Did Zoobs. And for Georgia in goal, it was Liverpool's Giorgio Mamardashvili. Turkey won 2-0 against Bulgaria. An own goal from Shenev settled that one. Finished Cyprus 0, Austria 2 in the Cyprus match. You would suspect that's Austria qualified, really, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'd say so. 5 points clear of Bosnia and Herzegovina, who are second at the top. And England's group, of course, is Group K and Group K. Both games kick off at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We will have all the updates for you tomorrow, of course, as well. And what a run. McCleary took it a little wide. Sensational ball. Great run, McCleary. Great run by McCleary. Well, triple changes are incoming. But first, it is Crawley Town replacing Reece Brown. Kabongo Tushimanga on to replace him. So it's the end of Reece Brown's day. He goes off with a yellow card as well to his name. And the Gillingham triple change. Surely there'd be some defensive changes, you would feel. It is Josh Andrews, McCleary, and Dak, one of the goal scorers, going off. Vokes, Rowe, and Smith all come on. Some big games tomorrow, though, like I said. Group I, Israel against Moldova, Italy against Norway, Hungary against Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Portugal against Armenia. What's that group looking like? It's gonna be interesting, you know. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's big one that for Ireland against Hungary to earn. Well, they go level on points with Portugal, and if they lose against Armenia, which is not going to happen, is it? Second half Gillingham, first half Crawley. Gillingham have been miles better than what they were first half, second half. We will delve through. We'll delve through it all before we go at full time. Don't worry. League Two lovers will give you a bit of a programme. Hutton with the throw. It's long. And it's going to lead to a corner. Headed clear. And corner it will be. And yeah, look at this. It's a kind of V shape. The subs for Gillingham. They make a V shape. Which tells you quite a few forwards have gone off. Johnny Williams with the corner delivery. 10 minutes to go. Hutton. Away from one. Down the right. Well, a third goal would seal that price boost that I told you about earlier in the day. We were looking for Gillingham to win, both teams to score over 3.5 goals. So if there is one more in this game, and Gillingham do win the game, what will probably be 3-1 now, then that will be the £3.25 on top of probably that fiver that's going to come through if Scotland and Denmark both win in accordance with Spain's win against Georgia as part of the price boost I placed. Oh, it's 2-2. And Shimanga off the bench. Was he the player who came on? Yeah. And it's 2-2. And Gillingham must find a way to respond again. It is all square and 2-2. We are over 3.5 goals. But it's an equaliser for Crawley Town. Could be offside, but again, VAR is not in use. It's the linesman's call. Crawley level again. And the Gillingham manager in the stands has got the phone to his ear. Not too bad, thank you, Kate Jonathan. What about you? How are you doing? Welcome aboard. England tomorrow. Again. Lewis Flower in the book. 7 minutes to go. And can Gillingham retake the lead and take the lead for the third time in this match? Gets a flick. Albania away. Doesn't matter though. I mean, look, we don't want to lose, but the result does not matter. We are qualified for the World Cup. There is nothing changing that. Well, what's... Oh, it's Flower. Good save by Turner. And it could have been a complete turnaround. Crawley looking for a winner. The game on a knife edge at 2-2. Both looking to win it. Crawley at the minute forcing the issue. Now remember, this fixture does favour the away side for a win. It is quite often between these two the away side that wins. Not too often has there been home wins. So just over 5 minutes to go. There will be some added time, you suspect. I think we're going to get a winner. The game is on a knife edge. Rowe. On to Clark. Lifts the ball in. It's floated. It gets a headed flick. It's away by Crawley. Gillingham fighting to get back up the pitch. And that slugs out of play for a Crawley throw. Just as Gillingham were picking up momentum. Well, both of these two sides do have a lot of goal scorers as substitutes. This is going to be a free kick to Gillingham. Referee gives a foul. The man who's gone down still not happy. Does go tumbling. Looks like a rugby player. Not sure what his name is. Probably about another 8 minutes, 10 minutes or so really left of this game when you consider there's going to be added time. So there is time and good goalkeeping by Wallacott there, who according to FOTMob is the better goalkeeper out of the two today. Barker shepherding the ball out of play, goal kick. Crawley. What a challenge. What a challenge by number 6, who is Coleman. They're both going for it. That's a nice ball. 2 minutes to go, normal time. Welcome into Eridane Acosta. Maximus Salix says, why Crawley? We are waiting for a goal. A winning goal, maybe. Well, either one of these two sides could win it. The game's on a knife edge as we approach full time. We're in the last 90 seconds of the 90 here, people. More or less 60 seconds now, but there you go. Wallacott was being closed down. He gets it clear. It is definitely Gillingham forcing the issue more. You play for this match. Forward ball, and there's the tackle. We'll be throwing Crawley. Crawley's throw. How much at a time we're going to get then? I have a feeling the winning goals are coming at a time. Definitely will be one. 7 minutes. Plenty of minutes to find a winner between Gillingham and Crawley. 7 minutes at a time at the end of the match. I will try my best. Although I do want Gillingham to score the winner, not Crawley. For the purposes of betting. Evening, Jamesy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on. Well, Wallacot's going to take his time. Badrami. Ball goes forward. And Gillingham do intercept. Oh, ball forward. Could be really promising if he's onside. Don't know if he is. And Gillingham looking for the winner. The ball across was overhit. Have you done them for Super 6, have you? Nice. Oh, we're going to get a winner. 2.5 minutes gone of the 7 added on. Three and a half is the halfway point, so not quite halfway through the added time yet. Here come Crawley coming forward, making strides. Ball into the box is not quite clear, and there needed to be a block in there, and there was. Here's Hutton. Forward ball. Nope. Watson. Should be shepherded it out. There was a defensive touch, and it will be a Crawley corner. Smith should have shepherded it out, really, but does kick the ball. Will be a Crawley corner with 3 to go. We've all got a few bets that might be losing in a minute because of this, unless Gillingham find the winner. Mackenzie clear. Rolls up. Chance. Oh, on the turn, there's the shot. Offside. And with 2 minutes to go, is it too little too late now, or will we get that winning goal? Will Gillingham have their chance? Crawley have had a few chances. We are fast approaching the 7:45 kickoffs in the internationals as well, so do keep your eyes on those. Meanwhile, that's the ball in from towards Vokes. Well, Crawley equalises what went wrong. We're into the final minute now, people. Final minute. And it looks like that could be that. But there could be a little bit of late drama. Late drama. From who, though? And it's a free kick to Crawley, yep. So this is going to be probably the last chance of the game, you'd feel. Do Crawley come and nick it? With the last kick of the game here. Let's see. And the goalkeeper, Turner, commands and catches. And that is it. The end of what has been a great game, full of chaos. Good advert for the EFL, to be fair. But it finishes all square and 2-2, which is also a rare result for this fixture. Like I said, it tends to be an away victory more often than not. But today, Gillingham were close to a home win, but Crawley said no thank you. Final score, Gillingham 2, Crawley Town 2. And let's take a check at the League Two table. Going in to what is the end of this League Two game week, I believe. 16 matches played. And here is the table. Swindon Town are leading at the top of the group set table then by 1 point above Walsall, who lost their most recent game today against Colchester United. A draw against Fleetwood is the difference between those two teams. NK Dons hanging in the balance and around that top two. They are currently in a green spot in the top three and are just 2 points behind Swindon Town. Gillingham go on to 26 points, though, after this result. They are in 7th, so just in those playoff spots. And for Crawley, they do move a little bit away from the relegation zone. They're now on to 16 points for a -7 goal difference and into 20th. So 3 places away from the relegation spots. But it is Newport County and Cheltenham Town, which make up the 2 relegation spots as things stand. But still, plenty of the way to go. And next up, if you do want to give it a watch, then there is some action in internationals for you. Greece against Scotland and Denmark against Belarus, both kicking up at 7:45 in Group C. Slovenia taking on Kosovo and Switzerland against Sweden in Group B. And then one more game in Group H after Austria's 2-0 win away to Cyprus, which sees Bosnia and Herzegovina take on Romania. From here, though, in EFL League Two, that is the end of game week 16, and it finishes 2-2 between Gillingham and Crawley Town. We'll see you all then tomorrow for England as they take on Albania away from home in our final UEFA European qualifier for the World Cup, even though we're already qualified for the World Cup. Take care, have a good evening. Tomorrow, 4:45, Albania, England.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.